Good morning, everybody. We're out here in the backyard. We got a sick goat. We're going to give her a little bit of red cell, give her a little boost there. Plus we got an antibiotic. She hasn't been breathing very good lately. The vet came out and took a blood sample of her and stool sample and said she's just real anemic. So we're going to try to boost her up. She's looking better today, but we're going to get her going. Anyway, we got a few things to do today. We're going to give you just a few clips of some of the things that's going on the farm today. So y'all just follow us along. I hope y'all enjoy them. We're going to go down and give her a shot. All right, we got her caught. Let's give her red cell first. I don't know if y'all can hear her. She's just a snorting, not breathing very good. Open up. This is good stuff. Look at that. She likes that. Let's see how her eyes look. Oh, they're fair. Look at the mucus in them. See how pink they are? They're getting better. Now we're going to give her a shot. She's wanting to get over there to that alfalfa I just put out. I'm going to reverse stance here. All right, just under the skin. New needle makes a big difference. She didn't even flinch. Rub it in real good. She's all set. We're gonna let her go to where she don't get me with the horns. There you go. Go over and eat your alfalfa. Look at that good stuff. She really likes that. All right. Let's head back in. I'm sure we got something else to do today, don't we? Let's go. Well, it looks like our vacuum cleaner stopped spinning as good as it needs to spin. So I've ordered a part for it. We're going to take it apart and see how it fits. You just undo these to take this bottom piece off. See how it just kind of wraps around and comes off like that. And then we've got this roller. This is what we're changing out. This roller is not rolling anymore. So I'll show you. I'll take it off. Just one screw holds it in place. Takes that off. I say one screw takes it out of place. There we go. One screw takes it out of place. Now you can see the difference. See the hair missing on it right there? So it wasn't allowing it to get the vacuum that it needs to. Also, this is binding up that it spins on. So now we got a new one that's going to spin freely. And it's got all this little hair on it, so it'll vacuum. So it just pushes back down on there. Got to make sure you get this in the right place. There we go. Goes down and see, now we're ready for the screw. All right, it's in place. So we've got that replaced. It's as good as new. Now we got to put this back on. And it's got this little ridge here that catches it. You can see the little ridge here. That's probably the hardest part of the whole thing. All right, it goes around, closes like this. And then just like the beginning, we're going to latch to the bottom of it. And it's done. We're ready for new use again. All right, on to the next project. Where we're going, we're live this morning. Looks like I'm gonna have to pull a battery out of this truck. It won't start, and I've tried charging it for a day, and we're not getting enough voltage. So we're gonna pull it out and take it to town and see if we can get a new battery. Let's see if we can get, I think I got all the right tools, a 13 millimeter and a 10. Get this fender brace out of the way. Shouldn't be too hard of a job. Main thing is not to lose any of the bolts. And this morning, after all the rains, the mosquitoes are horrible. Should just take a few minutes. We're gonna head to town later today and get us a battery. Well, that came off easy. Look at that. Get it over there out of the way. And you take the negative battery cable off first, so if you're on the positive and you touch the fender, it doesn't spark everywhere. This way it's not connected. All right, got that out of the way. Now let's get the bracket holding it down. Hey, this one's got a handle. That'll make it easier to pull out. Okay, got this little hold down bolt. Looks like everything's gonna be 13 millimeter today. Get my hand down in there, get it out without dropping it. All right, she's ready to come out. All right, it's all done. Let's head to town and go get another one. Okay. Well, we're back from town. We got our new battery. We got it here. We're gonna get it put in the truck. We got the battery here.
Sorry.
Wanted to show everybody, not everybody knows that the battery has a date on it. This one was made in July of 22. So you can look at the batteries on your vehicles and see when it was made. We're gonna get these off. We're gonna get it set down in the hole and get it all in place. Won't take very long. It's just heavy. There we go, it fell down in its spot. This is the little hold down, 13 millimeter bolt. Goes down in here. Got our extension so we can reach it. There we go. Don't take much to tighten it. There we go. All right, it's in there. It's tight. It ain't going anywhere. Since it moved a little bit, let's make sure it's snug. Yeah, it's snug. It ain't going anywhere. Okay, next you want to put your positive cable on. And I like to clean these posts a little bit, so I usually have a little sandpaper. They do make a special tool you can buy for these. But then that's just something else you got to spend money on. A little sandpaper will clean it up good too. That way you got a good connection in there. Just get a little bit of surface corrosion off. Yeah, look how clean that looks. We're going to go around the post too a little bit. We want to have a good clean connection, because we don't want to take this off again. Now normally when you pull the battery out, if you put a 12-volt power system, and they sell those, and that way you can save all your presets on your radio. Being this is just a farm truck, I'm not worried about the presets on the radio. Okay, we got that on the positive side. Nope, actually we got the battery in there backwards. Look at that, we're going to have to flip it around. And we got to untie it.
I'm surprised at you.
Yep. Don't worry, I'll delete that part. Boy, that thing's heavy. Okay, now let's flip it around. Okay, positive on this side, negative on that side. Okay, let's put our hole down in there. Okay, we're tightened down. Where'd my sandpaper go? We're gonna clean this post. That way we get a good connection on this. So it don't take much to scuff it up. Like I said, they make little machines and tools to do that. I hear a goat hitting the fence. I don't know where it's at. Oh, it's all the way down at the other end. Somebody's hitting the fence. All right, got that on there. Proper use of tools. That one became a hammer. All right, let's just tighten this up. And like I said, it don't have to be real tight, just snug so the cable don't move. Gets you a good connection. All right, so we got a good connection there. Let's get this one over here. We're gonna get it sanded down a little bit. It don't take much to get them cleaned out. All right, you see that fits around the side of the battery. Goes right down. We got to get our cable install tool. There we go. Now let's tighten it up. All right, so that's tight, that's tight. Next thing I'm gonna do is, when I bought the battery, I asked them, I said, can y'all test this battery to make sure it's good? You know what they told me? We don't have a battery tester, we don't test them. So I told them, I said, so I live 30 miles away. If it don't work and I have to turn around, I won't be very happy, will I? But it does happen, you can get a bad battery. See, we got 12.51, so that's a good battery. Let's turn around here where y'all can see it. That's showing it's got good voltage to it, even though it's been sitting on a shelf. Now that doesn't give you how strong the current is. You'll know that when you go to start it. We've got this plate here, which is our fender support. All right, we got them snug. Now let's get the number 13 socket. We'll put a little more on them. Just enough so it won't come undone. All right, we're all hooked up. I think the next step is, let's start the truck and we're gonna see how it sounds, okay? Let's get over here, I got the key in it. Okay, it fired right up. Next we're gonna check the charging on the system. We're gonna see if it's charging good. Now this thing should be putting out 14.5 to 15. 14.989, so it's got a good charging system. So that's working like it's supposed to. So all we gotta do now is pick up our tools. We got this job taken care of. On to the next project. Hello, Abigail. Abigail's been making a project for us out here in the front yard. Look at all the holes out here that she dug. Look at this. You'll step off in these things, they're all over the place. Yeah, It's your fault. We're gonna try to level this out. I got my handy dandy rake, but we're gonna throw the rake away. We ain't gonna do it this way. This would take too long. We're gonna use the tractor. It's gonna be a lot more efficient. So let's get on the tractor and see if we can get this worked out. Abigail, you can't lay there. You'll have to move, girl. As you can see, I forgot to turn the rippers off. I ripped up the big root. So we're going to try to level that back out. There we go. Got that lifted up.